Welcome to another episode of D&D Quick Tips, advice for players and dungeon masters. Today's tip offers 3 ways for players and DMs to avoid a Monty Hall campaign. Monty Hall, spelled differently, was the host of the game show Let's Make a Deal throughout the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Unlike other game shows where contestants win money through skill, knowledge, or otherwise earn their prize, Let's Make a Deal is largely regarded as a show in which contestants win huge prizes for little to nothing. Likewise, a Monty Hall campaign is one in which the DM is too generous with loot and/or XP. While newer players may be excited by the hordes of magic items and rapid level progression, there will be no sense of accomplishment or satisfaction in earning what they've received. This will ultimately lead to campaign burnout. So how do we avoid the Monty Hall? Tip 1. Communication. As a DM, if you're concerned that you may be running a Monty Hall campaign, ask your players how they feel. Players, if you feel you're in a Monty Hall campaign, politely express that to your DM. Often, the DM is just being too much of a nice guy, and he may be relieved to know that he doesn't have to be so generous with you to keep you in his campaign. Tip 2. Follow the rules. The Dungeon Master's Guide has tables and guidelines on how much XP and loot to give out. In fact, the game is balanced around the assumption that a DM will follow those tables. So, as a DM, follow them. It's sometimes okay to give out rewards at an accelerated pace. Maybe your group only meets once every couple months. But if you decide to go that route, ensure that XP, loot, and challenge level remain internally balanced. Players, you can check out those rules and tables as well if you suspect a Monty Hall. Tip 3. Re-establish balance. If you found yourself in a Monty Hall trap, don't despair. As a DM, simply express this fact to your players and begin the gradual process of dialing back the rewards until the characters are on par with their wealth buy level. Never forcefully take items or experience away from players. They will only resent you for it. Don't punish them for your mistake. You can, however, offer them the choice. Maybe the PCs can donate some loot as a peace offering to prevent a war. Or maybe they can permanently give away some of their XP for an ancient ritual to resurrect a mentor who died of old age. As a player, be cooperative during this transition period. The game will be more fun when it returns to balance. Take-home message. Communicate with your players or DM any feelings about Monty Hall issues. Follow the official rules on giving out XP and loot, or seek to maintain balance when you don't. And if you've fallen into the Monty Hall trap, re-establish balance. That's it for today. Send me your suggestions for future quick tips, which I upload every Sunday. Peace.